doe hunting. Another go. Headed up to Jerry's. This is world champion deer hunter. Otherwise known as the Gilmer.
Surely not this year.
Gilmer had a red letter deer seed. Boy, that is pretty, ain't it? Don't know why it'll show up in here, but it's pretty. Sometimes the color in these things ain't quite right. Well, I mean, you'll have different schools of thought on it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and conventional, normal medicine's going to tell you, take his shit, you know?
right.
Take his statins, take his statins, take his statins. But they got incentive to do that. It's called money.
Tournament crap.
You don't like it?
Well, I don't like that old man's tournament that we have. So.
What I'm doing is recording a miracle. This is the 15 to 25 deer fields that desperately need a bunch of doe shot out of them because they're eating up too much. Except when I come up here, this has been 2 days in a row, but there ain't been a deer show. And Mr. Jerry here cannot believe it, and his buddy Gilmer over here, he can't believe it. He said, "You sat up there and didn't. Last time I was over, I saw 15." Yeah, they heard I'd come. What are you so excited? What are you so excited about, Jerry? You actually seen a deer?
Yeah.
There's actually a deer come out.
Finally, after 2 days,
yeah, and he's well.
They're coming back.
Yeah, he's well within flintlock range. Let me show you. He's well within flintlock range. Right there he is.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, is there another one?
Oh, yeah.
Where's it
To the
at?
right of him. Got his tail stuck up. All you can see is his tail here. Take a peek. We got 2 on the video now.
You got 2.
He'll
You
come.
see him there?
Goodness,
Yeah. Look at that.
it's a real deer.
That's well within flintlock range, buddy. Let me jerk my flintlock out here and I'll show you. I don't even think Daniel Boone could make that shot.
Oh, no, there's 2 more.
Oh my gosh, look up there.
They're going.
Look at him. Look at him. We've actually seen some deer. That wild, look at that. There's 3 deer in this camera. Well, that's something. That's a start.
This didn't right very much, did it? This ain't the Jeep, is it? This ain't the Jeep.
No, not
You
quite.
get in trouble.
Well, I ain't trying to get in trouble. I'm just trying to get us in a position to watch that world.
It's still slicker than snot out
It
there.
is, Rick.
The cattle laying down. That ain't good.
Hell, that's a little better.
Now, what'd you say about this season?
I said it's totally different. I said the deer hadn't done what they supposed to do.
That's
in
crazy.
Any place that I've been. So
You got that right. I mean, I've
totally
talked
different.
to umpteen people that said the same thing. Nothing's been normal. It sure had not been normal out in my place, that's for sure.
Seems like that their habits.
And Gilmer says it ain't been normal for him.
Absolutely.
You've had something less than a stellar season.
First time I shot that electricity up there where you and Jerry was this morning.
Mm-hmm.
When it went by Jerry, Jerry said its whole chest was red,
Still didn't
and it
find it.
still got away.
They're amazing sometimes. But it is crazy. I mean, about everybody that I've talked to said this has been the craziest deer season they've ever seen. I know it has been out the house. Weird. what's going on here now. Jerry said there were some deer up here. So if they are, we're going to video so we'll remember what they look like. Remember what in the dickens they look like.
That trapdoor out there. We're video. We're making a story. Oh, there you go. Hot. Yeah. Right there's where they were at.
There they are. There they are. There they are. Oh, they're right beside the road.
Yep. There. They run off.
Where they went. I mean, they were right here at the fence. Look there.
Wow.
Where they coming through, crossing the road there.
You may have to pull up a little bit, dude. Got you up there pretty tight to get in that.
Straight across.
Okay, I got a little baby calf over there.
Where's that?
Right there.
Boy, she does, don't it?
I mean, it looks like it's off a little.
Tiny little fella, right?
Huh?
Yeah.
Just hit the ground, didn't he?
You've been here long, haven't you? Two of them. 1 second, up second. About that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That one's a tiny little fella.
Does that look like hay over there that they've been feeding out on that hillside?
Yeah. It does. Right up on that point.
That ain't Foreman's, is it?
No, I don't think so. But now somebody has been feeding up there.
Well, that ain't the thicket then.
Down here lately.
Boy, you ain't kidding.
What'd you do with all of them?
They got to where there's feeding at night back there. I could get up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. You'd see them 15, 20 out there. Come daylight, everything's gone. You didn't see nothing after 5 o'clock. I got tired sitting back there all day not seeing nothing.
Isn't that fine looking stand you got? Well, heck, you watch television. Turn your hunting show on.
That's the only way I was going to see a deer. It's pretty lousy here.
Turn your hunting show on, Donnie.
It has.
It's been a horrible year.
Yes.
Have you, hey Donnie, have you had a weird ass year this year?
Yes. It's been terrible.
What's going on?
I don't know. I hadn't had a year this bad in a long time.
I hadn't either. It's crazy. It's the craziest deer season I have ever seen. And I'm glad it wasn't just me.
It wasn't just you.
Been everybody.
Crazy.
I told him the other day. It's the worst year I've had in a long time.
Where you got that motel sitting back yonder, if you're having a hard time back there, well, live. What's the rest of us got to look forward to? Oh, this guy's got the king of all kings when it comes to the daggum deer stand.
Perfect setup.
Yeah. If perfection ain't working, what we got a chance.
Got to where I wouldn't see him. I might see 5 or 6 early, right at daylight. And late in the evening, you might see 8 or 10, if you're lucky. And you're seeing pretty much the same thing every day, same deer.
Yeah.
So I just gave it up. I come out the 23rd.
No way.
Yeah,
I didn't know you come out that early.
yeah. Give her a...
What are you doing? Are you cold?
The wind's too bad, huh?
You a sissy anymore. You know? A sissy.
Hey,
Did you find an extra cow in this lot down here yesterday?
Yeah, we had to fish her out.
She broke down? Well, she wouldn't go back in that field.
Oh, y'all put her in there.
Well, how could she get through the fence if we didn't?
We figured she jumped out here because this is tore all to pieces.
No. No, we put her in
She was
that
standing
one.
up there next to the barn and
Headed for the road.
We put her back through the fence, worked on the fence all day. Yeah,
did you tear down that one around the community center out there so a damn deer can get in there?
it tore down too.
No.
Man.
I said, you need to go back there and tear it down.
Oh, you're talking about the barbed wire fence.
Yeah, I'm talking about the fortress.
They couldn't hardly, they won't hardly go through that over at the cabin.
What are you talking about?
That
Hell,
barbed
it's
wire.
out. Your cabin don't have nothing to do with that barbed wire fence.
It
The
does.
barbed wire fence is encircled around your cabin.
I'm talking about where it's at. They won't hardly go through it at all. They'll go all the way around, go out the electric fence. Every once in a while you'll have, if there's a pretty good buck in there, he'll jump it.
Yeah.
But I ain't never seen her attempt to jump it. They can't get through it.
Yeah.
It'll keep the cattle in.
Now, Jerry, hey, say it again. Tell
So
him.
you'll be up all night tonight partying, so you won't be worth a crap tomorrow.
What'd you say, Donnie?
The only way I'm gonna be up at midnight is if I have to get up and pee.
Oh, Donnie's smart man.
Them days of partying New Year's is over.
Donnie's a whole lot smarter than he looks. Oh, I had to get that, Donnie. That was good. I'm going to go out and do a little bit of still hunting around for just a little while. That wind is howling. Major front and cold front's moving in. That wind is howling. Well, actually, the temperature right now is very mild. It's supposed to be snowing, but tonight, that's what all these high winds are about. This warm air and cold air coming in. The wind is howling. You hear trees, limbs are falling. tree falling. Got to be kind of careful in these woods when winds are howling like that. Can be a bit on the hazardous order. But you know, talking to Donnie's got one of the best deer hunting setups you've ever seen in your life. He's got one that got the 2-story deer stand with a full-size bed and kitchen and central heat and air and a widescreen TV and all that kind of stuff. He pretty much lives in his deer stand. And he came out. Quit about 2 weeks ago. He just quit. Because the hunting has been so crazy this year. If the stand that he's got and in the position it is, this is one of the best places you could ever put a stand. I mean, deer normally come through there by the herds. And he's disgusted with the season because it ain't been what it's supposed to be. So Donnie's having a hard time. What about the rest of us? But this is by far my favorite way to deer hunt. Just get out and sneak through the woods, slowly move along through the woods. That's what I'm doing. And a windy day like this is good because they can't hear you. They can hardly smell you. And all kinds of movement in the woods so they don't pick up on your movement too easy. I love this kind of hunt. Another ground scrape right here for the a great trail.
keep pushing them up.
I just got a receiver back here.
I don't know why anybody'd want one. That's a little much, ain't it?
You'd think it would be.
A lot of trailers.
Would be for me.
A lot of trailers.
We just thought we'd video a few of these so we'd know what it is we're after. Oh boy. Look at that. We've been passing them up in people's yards. Everything hell. He's in here, area. He's getting optimistic. What'd you say? Something good?
Maybe something good's going to happen today.
And the reason what he said that for is right over here on that hilltop. That furthest hilltop right over there. Where we saw them earlier today. There was a deer standing there. And the wind blew it plumb off. Because that wind is howling out there. Good Lord. You wouldn't believe how hard that wind blows. As Jerry said, you're going to be some serious drift on the projectile today. Oh well.
Bring them in here. Come on.
They got to show up one of these days. We've actually seen a few deer today.
Yeah.
When I was walking down there through them woods over at Al's, I had that one right on top of me, but could never get a shot at it. Those are also out of flintlock range, but they're deer. I don't know if this camera's picking it up or not, but you can hear that wind.
There's the third one that came.
Oh, there's the third one.
So you looking back.
Daggum wind is fierce. There's 5 out now. Those
They ain't right. They're not doing what they're supposed to do.
no, they ain't doing nothing right. Like Jerry said, those deer are going backwards of what they normally do. Nothing this year has been right. When they come out, he said they'll probably come down, hit this fence line, come through the gap right there in the fence, come over here to us. Nope, they're going the other way. And I told Jerry, and with that cold wind blowing out there today, maybe we'd be blessed and they'd go the other way.
Here they walk off.
So if we're blessed, we'll see some. If we're really blessed, we won't get them. So that would be great. Where is that buck? Where is he?
Right there behind the tree.
There he is.
Yeah, he'll be here in a minute.
There's a buck coming down. Getting about too late to see your sights. But come on across, boy.
He'll come through.
I should.
You'll come through the fence right there.
He's surveying it, ain't he?
Where's the other one at?
I don't know. Let's see the other one. Come on, bud. Come on through the fence. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened there?
I don't know.
Well, ain't no way he's seen or heard us. See behind that clump of honeysuckle?
Yeah, those are those wild roses.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Ladybird Johnson bushes. Huh. Where he went?
He's still
The fence.
there, I think.
Coming down the fence is the other one. It's getting dark and they're out of range, but at least we're seeing deer. Huh, we're after does, and what are we seeing? Bucks. I still got a buck tag, but I'd rather get some does. I mean, ain't neither one of them, at least what I can tell in here, monster bucks, but they're nice bucks. They're both down there now. They jumped, they're in the same field we're in. Too late and too far away. But at least we're, yeah, barely.
Really?
Barely.
Oh my gosh, I can't. I mean, I know there are deer down there, but I couldn't tell you anything about them.
Well, I tell you what, it's getting so dark now that the camera can't tell what to focus on. It's going crazy. In and out. It don't know what it wants to focus on. It might be focusing on this window here too.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I believe that's a big nose buck that I was telling you about.
Big nose kitty. Anyway, there's two, but yeah, I can see them. There are two bucks there. You can't tell they're bucks in here, but you can see there's two deer there.
See how white his nose is?
You see that?
Yes, it is.
We're going. Well, I'm telling you, that cotton picker wind is howling out there. Look at that. That wind is shaking, shaking our blind something fierce. Yeah, that's a way to end up a day. Shake, rattle, and roll, buddy. I think our weight's the only thing holding this blind down. We get out here, it's like we're rolling off the hill.